guys, Average Joe here, and welcome along to episode 4 of Febre Amarela, where I am in control of Club Deportivo de Tondela in the Segunda Liga in Portugal. Not much to update you on this episode. We're gonna have a double header against who is it again? It's the Penafiel in the League Cup second round, first leg, as well as against Ouirense in the Taća da Portugal second round game. So you got those two games coming up. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to leave in the description the Facebook page and Twitter for Tondela. If anybody's interested, it is all in Portuguese, but with Google Translate you can just click on it and it does give you some updates. They're actually doing a lot better. Well, I wouldn't say a lot better. They're doing better than me in real life. Like I said, I was excited about this team. They're going in the right direction, pushing for promotion. And yeah, definitely go check them out. Even if you just go and have a look at their form and where they are right now in the league. If you want to, I'm going to leave it in the description. So let's get to this week's episode, and I'll give you an update on the position and the games that we've played, and we'll also get to the double header. So we are currently sitting fourth with a game in hand over the two teams ahead of us. 15 points, still pretty close at the top, and I'll show you our recent form and how we got there. So just the two games to give you an update on since the last one, and the first one was a thumping 5-0 win against Ouirense. Quickly show you the goals here. Poor clearance. Thiago Barros puts it out wide to Pedro Harajo into Ishmael, who is our right back. The right back that I signed as a right back, who's actually our leading goal scorer now. Ishmael with 2, one from the penalty spot. Pedro Harajo, Thiago Barros again. Cleared it up to the halfway line. On the attack, goalkeeper Luis Ribeiro. Long ball upfield, not dealt with by the defense. This is a long highlight. Amar, Thiago Barros, Nuno Santos, back out wide to Pedro Harajo. Nuno Santos, edge of the box, Fabio Paccio, who can really hit them from long range. Another long range goal from him. That was a long key highlight. Edu, second half now. Marcio Souza, Caraca in the middle. Moving it around good here. Victor Alves, and Ishmael gets the third goal, gets his hat-trick of the game. Celebrating on his own there. And then the final goal, Pedro Araujo with the corner whipped in. Fabio Paccio, Araujo, and then Davison, after playing ping pong with the ball across the box, Davison finally slots it home for goal number 5. Really good game. A lot of people there doing well. A lot of people above 9. And Ishmael, like I said, he's the guy that I signed as a right back, but is now our leading goal scorer. And the next game that we played, we ended up winning 2-0. So 2 games back to back, not conceding a goal against Braga B. Let's have a quick look at the highlights in this game. Dominated them in shots, slightly edged them in possession in this game. 15 shots, 7 on target, which is a little bit concerning. Quite a few shots off target. Marcio Souza into Edo. Ishmael again. Thiago Barros to Marcio Souza, working it in well. And Ishmael from the edge of the box slides it in, or places it into the top right hand corner. And then Marcio Souza from the corner, back out, finds it again. Davison, the central defender, slowing down play here. Victor Alves chips it in, and Edu coming in on the right hand side. Like to see my wing backs getting forward. Edu scoring the second goal in a 2-0 win there. So that's the highlights. Let's get on to today's game. It's going to be a tough game for us. Nuno Santos out on the left wing. Bruno Montero. We're moving around. Long ball up top to Ismail. And slots it home for 1-0. 7th goal of the season. Doing a little forward roll there. Ismail dispossessed on the right hand side. Thiago Valente. Andre Fonte. Up to Guedes. Ferreira. Rafa to Alfonte again. Ferreira looking to feed it through. Is he going to go along? Oh, and there's Guedes. Oh, but he's offside. Not many highlights in this game here. Victor Alves. Long ball into the box, but easy for Furtas to claim. Amar. Andre Carvalhais gets dispossessed. Amar again picks it up. Back to Carvalhais, and he gets dispossessed again. Not doing too well out there on the right hand side. Pika back to Milutinovic. Long ball, can Ismail get there? Oh, there's a mistake. And how did he miss that? He hit the crossbar with a wide open goal. Mistake between the keeper and the defender there. Because Carvalhais back to Alves. Ismail puts it through to Carvalhais. And yes, there we go. Nuno Santos coming in at the back post. 2-0. As they have a corner, we're cleared away. Ferreira picks it up. Tony. Bruno will clear it. And Ismail's got to be the guaranteed favourite to win that. Puts it in. 3-0 just before half time. Ismail has definitely got pace. I'll have to check his pace. I signed him, like I say, I signed him as that wing back because he's got the pace to get down the right hand side, but he is playing outstanding. Pedro Araujo on the left hand side. Caraca. Nuno Santos, wide open. Amar, penalty spot. Slots it home. Keeper never stood a chance. 4-0 against a Prima Liga team. As they restart, coming in now, Bruno. We'll take those shots all day. They can have as many of those shots as they like. Excellent performance by the boys today. Rui Miguel picks it up on the left. Into the middle. Andre Fonte puts it out wide to Adair. Into the middle, but cleared away. Nuno Santos into the middle. Oh, lovely passing football here. Wide open. Amar again, just outside the penalty spot. Second goal of the game. 5-0 against the Prima Liga team. We go. Bruno picks it up. Andre Font. Rui Miguel into Braga. Back to Miguel again. Working it around the box. Into Guedes. But he puts it wide. Looks like this is going to be it. We're going to be running out 5-0 winners in the cup. As this highlight is coming to an end here. 2 minutes, coming up to 2 minutes of extra time. I'm not going to get a shot away. We're going to clear it out. 5-0 winners. Absolutely amazing game against Penafiel. I'm happy with that. I'm very pleased with your result and the performance of that game. Who got the man of the match there? Doesn't look like who got the man of the match. Yeah, of course it was going to be Ismail. 2 goals and an assist. So we're going to go with the same formation, same team. The only difference is Bruno Montero is out as a ball-winning midfielder and Caraca is in. Let's get to it. Lovely playing surface here. That's Pedro Araujo. Tondela moving it around pretty good here. Big long ball up front. They clear it away. Caraca in the middle of the park. Andre Carvalhais out on the right hand side. Can he get a cross in? Amar in the middle. What's he going to do with it? He lost the ball to Miguel Neves. When you deal with that ball, only clear it out. Pick it up at the halfway. Amar nods it back down. Ismail picks it up. Amar has it now. Long ball over the top. They can't deal with it. We get the cross in, but they do deal with it and put it out for a corner, a throw. So pick it up on the right hand side with Ney. Dribbling down that right hand side. What a ball that was into TD. What a name. Doesn't even have a name. He just has initials. That's all you need to know, Maz. Castro puts it in. We deal with it. Put it out. Gaspar back to Castro. Into Ney. Don't foul him. We put it out for a throw in. Amar into Caraca. Dribbling it around, puts it out on the right hand side. Victor Alves gets the cross in. Carvalhais, shot stopped, put it back in the box again, and then put it out for another throw. Ribeiro picks up the loose ball. Long throw right onto the right to Alves. Long ball down the right hand side. Cavalas has got room to pick out the pass. Puts it into Ismail. 5 yards out. He's not going to miss. 9th goal of the season. We're off to a 1-0 lead right before half time. Aymar actually getting hurt right off the kickoff, so I'm going to have to bring him off as Santana puts it into the box. Pica, Caraca to Aymar, who's injured. Ismail has acres of space in the middle of the park, runs through. What's he going to do with it? Long range shot, but puts it over. So we're going to bring off Aymar. Who can we bring on? We don't have a central midfielder, so we're going to change things up a little bit, and we're actually going to bring Jean Carlos on and switch the positions around. So with another injury, we're going to have to mix things up here. Bring Davison on and switch him for Milutinovic. Actually, what we're going to do is put Pacio a little bit further forward and drop Milutinovic back into the halfback role. And because Aymar came off, we're going to have to put Jean Carlos on up front. We're playing him as a poacher, so we'll see how this works out. Luis Ribeiro, Pedro Araujo on the left hand side. Headed on, Ismail picks it up on the left, crosses it in, but the keeper saves it, Nelson. What is he going to do with it? He's going to boot it upfield, drops it down. Long ball up, Davison only clear it as far as Ney. Ney on the right hand side puts in the ball, and they've equalised. Velino in the 80th minute scores his first goal of the season. I don't really like playing 2 up top with a kind of a bare midfield, but I don't have any choice because I don't have any other midfielders. I have a free kick, Ney into TD, and he scores in the 86th minute. Oh, but he's offside. Get in. Need to watch that. Pedro Araujo with the corner. Only cleared as far as Victor Alves. Come on, boys. Let's get a last minute goal here. Ismail, they dispossess. Back to Pacio. Araujo into Ismail. Back to Pacio. Araujo on the left hand side. And they clear it to TD, and he's gone around his man. The guy in the middle. Mark him up. Mark him up. Oh, Valino. Oh, we actually scored an own goal. Ribeiro with the own goal. I think that's just about going to do it. 4 minutes of added time. Can we salvage a draw from this? My midfield is wide open, but Valino seals it up. 3-1 off the crossbar. Anything I do now is just going to be irrelevant, so I'm not even going to bother. Pacio puts it into Jean Carlos, feeds it both. Carvalhas with a terrible effort. As we're coming up to the last 30 seconds, 15 seconds of play. I think we're going to be going out of the Taça da Portugal. Milutinovic getting his revenge there, taking the man out. And that is it. 3-1 loss against Ouirense. I'm not happy with that game. We should have won that. But having 2 games so close together, I think the fitness wasn't on for the team. They were lacking, and I didn't have any central midfielders to fill in the gaps in the midfield there. So we are out of the Taça da Portugal. Went out in the second round after qualifying. We were given £2,000 for playing in that game. Let's have a look at the schedule then. So a 5-0 win and a 3-1 loss. Not too bad, not too shabby. Three clean sheets in a row, so that's something to take forward. Now we're going back into the league again. Maybe, I don't know if I'll do the second leg against Penafiel, since we are 5-0 up. maybe I'll kind of push forward a little bit here and come back for, let's come back for the, why don't we come back for, we'll come back for the Benfica B game, SLB B, I believe that's the Benfica B team. I would presume it would be. Let's. I don't know if there's any way I can find out who their affiliate is. Let's just trust me on the fact that I believe that they are Benfica B, playing in the second league. So yeah, a good 5-0 win, two 5-0 wins in 3 games, which is pretty outstanding. Unfortunately, we did lose. If we can get a big thumbs up for this, I'd appreciate it, guys. If you have watched this far and you like watching, you want to see some more, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @AverageJoeFM. And we will see you next time, guys.